I think one of the highlights of my experience here was getting some actual field experience. It was nice to, after learning about what I had to do in school for such a long time, then going out and actually being able to do it was a really good experience for me. So I recently graduated with a degree in biology, and Lakeside was a nice stepping stone to kind of getting out and doing some actual work in science, and I think it's been really valuable for me to get that coming right out of my undergraduate degree. I think as an undergraduate, it's valuable to get experience in a field that you're studying. And I think anyone interested in life sciences or field sciences would get a valuable experience out of this opportunity. I think the size of the campus is what really makes it special because it's much smaller than like a traditional university, so you can really take time to get to know your peers and get to know your mentors and build valuable relationships that can both help impact your career and then guide it in ways as well.
So 60% of the bodies of water in Iowa are impaired, meaning that they can't properly support an ecosystem. But since 2020, water quality has improved and that number's gone down a little bit. And this is why long-term data is incredibly important, because without taking data over long periods of time, you have nothing to compare to. That's why water quality monitoring is so important.
With the campus being so small and being so close to faculty, you can really have deep conversations with them about what you want to do, and then they can give their guidance about how you can best achieve your goals, and you can really just take time to talk with them, and I think that's very valuable.
Um, 3.44. 0.92. So with these 2 meters, we can take both temperatures and get the average of the two of them, just so we have a more accurate temperature. We're collecting temperature, pH, dissolved oxygen, and conductance.
I wouldn't view it as a competition. I would see it more as a collaboration, and honestly, students having the opportunity to come out here, I think, amplifies their skills, and then it's better for them to come back to the university with those new acquired skills and then put those to use at the university. I was surprised that I was given the opportunity to work on my own research project and given a good amount of independence to be able to do that, and that's an experience that I really valued here and that I think Lakeside is really great at providing.
I didn't really know what I was gonna do this summer. I kind of just threw a dart at the wall and hoped for the best, but the research projects that I'm working on have been so much more fun than I could have ever imagined. I mean, I get to do this once a week, water sampling, and then I'm also working on testing the SOC content of patchburn grazing plots, which is a regenerative agricultural practice. And I get to do both of those with really good friends of mine that I've made, so it's been a lot of fun.
There are so many options here, and I think you can really browse through them and choose what you really want to do and what you're really passionate about. So I think that's really cool that you're able to do that here.
Field sampling is really important because we're the front lines. We're out there collecting the data so we can do more with it. And it may seem pretty insignificant to go out every single week and stomp through some prairies, get in some water, but there's thousands of people doing this across the country, and together we have this massive data collection that we can look at, poke at, analyze.